Guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for the collective. So let's see what's coming through for you today. Now, any of the zodiac signs may resonate with this reading. Let's have a look at your theme cards and see what messages angels, ancestors, and spirit guides want you to know. Keep your boundaries and self-respect. Love, self-worth. So love yourself, okay? And know your worth. So I feel like having that self-respect for yourself is going to be a positive way to keep those boundaries in place of what you're willing to accept and what you aren't. Now, if not now, when? Don't put off your happiness, act now. So if there's things that really make you happy, go do them. Do those things that are going to make you happy. All right? Don't wait. So much time passes by and time doesn't wait for anybody. Let's see. That item you came across recently has a memory that may mean something to you. I feel like this may be some type of way the angels are trying to get your attention, maybe bringing up that memory for a reason. Let's see. Let's get the blue one. Bride and groom, wedding is in your future. Now, you could be attending a wedding. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're the one getting married. However, it could mean that you are maybe getting engaged, or somebody of significance in your future will be asking you to marry them, and it may not be marriage per se. It may just be a long-term relationship that they want to be in. They want commitment, and maybe they just don't want to go through getting married. Now, maybe you don't want to be married. So I feel like some people are wanting to get married, and there may be some people that don't want to be married. Maybe they've been there, done that, don't want to do that again. But don't close off your heart because you had a bad experience with somebody and ended up getting divorced. We all have life lessons, and we all have things that change in our journeys to get us to go to the next path that we're meant to get to in order to grow. So you may be with somebody for a certain amount of time, learn that lesson that you were meant to learn, and once you walk away from that person, you may end up finding the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Maybe the first person you weren't meant to stay that long with. Maybe you weren't meant to marry that person. Whatever the case is, regarding your story, I feel like whoever this is, maybe this is the first time you're going to get married. Maybe this person has a hard time with wanting the government to know so much about what they're doing. Or whatever the case is, maybe they don't want to do that. Doesn't mean they don't want the commitment. Okay, so Siren Starseed, not power hungry, not hungry for possessions, more enjoys the simple life. So this person may have wealth, but that wealth may be in a moderate type of nice place. More less is more kind of thing, and has more money to go and do certain things, not answer to anybody, and have that financial freedom because they didn't buy the $1 million house and the expensive cars and then still had to work in order to pay all those things off, right? They may have purchased something that was in the medium zone where they paid it all off and paid for all their stuff, and they have money, financial freedom, where they don't have to work. Now it's time to play, and they have the money to do that. So I feel like whoever this is, whether you are the starseed, maybe huge luxury isn't your cup of tea, or whatever the case is. I mean, everybody likes to have nice things, don't get me wrong, but if it's going to break the bank to get that, and then you have to go to work for a long time after that to pay for all that, is that really, then you don't have the time or the money, right? So I guess it all depends on what you want for yourself. What does your best life look like collective? So God doesn't hold power over us. God holds power within us. When we unite with God, we are more powerful. So feeling that power within, stepping into that power that is kind of like we all are a part of God or spirit. I like to say spirit because not everybody has the same type of thoughts regarding spirit. They can be spiritual but have a religious background. Maybe they're more religious than they are spiritual. Maybe they're looking into spirituality. Whatever the case is, spirit is a part of us, is what this is saying. This card is saying. So knowing that you're part of spirit and knowing that you can create your best life, what does it look like? Step into that power that you hold within yourself and step into that life. Let's look at what's on the bottom of the deck here. You can see the love in their eyes. They will tell you soon. So whoever this is that may want to marry you or have a long-term commitment with you is going to show you in the way they look at you. You're going to see it in their eyes, how much they actually love you. So let's just have a look here. We're going to look at what your energy is at this time. All right, so you may be doing a balancing act here. The water's kind of choppy here and kind of doing the waves, and I feel like it might be a little tough navigating how to keep your pentacles in a balanced way. Maybe you're working more than you are playing, or maybe you're playing more than you are working. It has to be that balance of having that financial freedom, yet not going into debt to do so. So kind of having that financial freedom, more or less, in a sense that you're going to be able to balance that out of what that should look like and making time for the things that are important, and then also making time for your commitments that you have regarding a career or people around you or whatever the case is regarding this, or however you make your money. So not always being a workaholic and making more time for people, or working more and less time for those who are maybe getting in the way of that. So we do have a decision that's going to be made here regarding a crossroads here. You are looking for some equal give and take. You're looking for somebody to share that equal balance with you, that equal give and receive, I should say, sharing the money, sharing gratitude and kindness and knowledge and time, and all the things that you want to share within your lifetime. And Spirit's always saying the more you give, the more you will receive in other ways. And it doesn't necessarily mean dala dala or rewards or blessings or miracles, but how you feel by giving someone something, the gratitude you may feel from that person for coming through and helping them out, right? So, and besides that, doing things like that are going to give you credits when it comes to spirit, and you may end up getting enough of those credits and helping people and being sweet to people and being nice and being your authentic self, maybe that light for people, maybe even a role model of some sort to really exude what this is meant to look like, regarding what spirit wants for you for your best life, you know? So let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck here. All right, so wants you to be happy, have your happily ever after, have that long-term commitment. Love is in the air. This is that happy home. Somebody wants to come home to you and feel like they're happy to be there. They want that peace and be able to have that restful experience and know that they can come home to get that. This may be a holiday celebration. Maybe it's a wedding you're going to attend where you meet somebody here that wants to give you these things. Maybe so you're going to get help from somebody that's going to help you make a decision regarding a marriage. or going to a wedding, whatever the case is here. All right, so let us look at, I want to know what you're doing right now in the sense of people around you, what decisions you might have made, what's coming in for you in the near future, or what this may look like at this time. All right, we have a main female here, just like we did in Aquarius's energy. We have high honor, just like Aquarius's energy for Aquarius's reading. So maybe you want to go into that. Oh, we have adjudication. So this is new. Through 30, which breaks down to 3. We have 25 that breaks down to 7, and we have 2. So this may have something to do with the partnership regarding a court system. I'm getting that justice system. So this may have something to do with the law, courts, lawyers, whatever. Maybe an ending to do. Oh yeah, there's that courthouse. It's coming through quite clearly here with the number 5 from 23 breaks down to 5. So there's definitely a change coming through here. Now this could be some type of ending that's coming through as having to go through court to end something out with a main female, or this is a main female that is ending out something to free themselves up here regarding maybe a marriage or falling in love with somebody. We do have a false person, however, and number 8, this could have something to do with someone wanting to be with somebody due to their money or success or what they're trying to achieve, maybe that material abundance. But there is something I feel like of a message that you're meant to see here on how to navigate this. Let's get one more. Yeah, thief. Now, thief was also in Aquarius's energy reading. So I feel like there is somebody you may be married to, collective, or once were married to, that wanted nothing more than to take from you. And maybe was that false type of person that showed you one side and other people a different side. And the side that they were showing you was not who they really were, and the way they were showing other people was who they actually were. So I feel like they may have lied to you about how they were, and I feel like you may see this person how they truly are and want to get out of that scenario or situation. We do have 24 that breaks down to 6, which is restoring some type of balance in your life. So we do have balance here as well, and that equal give and take, making that decision about who you may want to end up with regarding marriage or maybe even maybe you don't want to get married again. If you're divorcing somebody here, you may not want to get married again, but you may want a commitment of some sort. So courthouse again. So I feel like this person maybe took you to court several times to try to maybe change your mind about something or some type of aspect. What is it regarding? Let's crack the deck. An ending. Okay. Maybe even inheritance at this point, because I feel like with that coffin, it could have been somebody that passed and left you something. It could mean generational wealth in the form of somebody that left you an inheritance or property or some type of gift that somebody wants part of. Now, let's crack the deck one more time. Yeah, a gift, something you were gifted. This is number 8. It's some type of monetary value that you could sell and get money for, or you could keep and build on it, or something along those lines. It has value. All right, let's look at what actions are being taken towards you regarding this thief and this false person, or if that's the same person, or maybe you had an encounter with 2 different people here. openness and wonders. So I feel like with this, let's go one more here. Okay, so you may be open to whatever spirit has for you here. You may be in solitude at this time. Maybe you're working on healing. I feel, yeah, there's those blessings are coming in. I do feel like there are blessings coming forward here. You will be thriving. You feel like you're thriving. Like this can't get any better. Oh, and we got snap miracles coming in. Oh yeah, look at that. So there are things coming in for you that you're going to see as a miracle of a blessing of some sort, maybe a blessings upon blessings and miracles upon miracles here regarding something or someone. Let's see. I feel like you might win your court case here with this. Challenges. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So if there's somebody you're hoping to marry, maybe you go to the courthouse to get married after you get divorced. I feel like this is change upon change here coming through. There's maybe moving in together after the courthouse. Let's see. Oh, there's that true love. So you may end up finding that true love coming through. And there's those obstacles, challenges and obstacles here for a true love. There's that intensity with that. I'm getting, especially with intensity coming through, that's indicative of a twin flame soul connection. So this could be your twin flame coming through. Yes, a lot of attraction. You feel like you can be your authentic self with this person. There you go. You're going to be clear on something here regarding this true love and this intensity. There's those deep feelings. I feel like you're going to discover your soul purpose once you meet this person. That's what it's indicating here when you find this relationship. And think carefully about the situation. So maybe you're going to really think it through regarding some type of business venture or something that you're going to do for your soul purpose. And love conquers all. That is the highest frequency there is. Look at all these beautiful things coming in for you, collective. I feel like walking and going towards that happiness and not waiting and putting it off is a huge plus. Help from above was in reverse in the Aquarius reading as well. So you may resonate with that, but I do feel like this will turn around. It maybe just hasn't happened yet. All right, so let's just see. That's regarding your wish fulfillment. That nearing that end cycle of that fulfillment, right? Attaining that fulfillment. Oh, love again. So we are kind of mirroring courthouse. We have love, and we have challenges. And I thought we had challenges somewhere else here, but there's definitely double things coming through here regarding this love. So it really does feel like it may be a twin flame. How teachable are you? Now, Spirit wants to teach you a few things, maybe regarding spirituality. This may be that you are coming close to that, attaining these miracles and blessings, and this love coming through. So they may want to teach you something in order to tap into some type of blessing or miracle that you're meant to have here regarding some love, or knowing that you have to be at the highest frequency to receive those messages. Having faith. They know you have faith. So I feel like it's like, can you take instruction maybe, or can you be obedient to spirit regarding certain things? Home. We have home again. We had a home here, a happy home. regarding things. And that's number 8. And that may be some type of success or material abundance that you have that may be giving you the ability to buy a new home or a home that you're both going to live in. Maybe you're both going to purchase a home together. Maybe you ended up getting married here. Say what you mean with number 18. That breaks down to 9, and that's also in the reverse. So maybe you haven't contacted this person yet or have been in contact for this person that is in love with you, but I feel like that is yet to come as well. So I feel like whatever gifts or abilities you're meant to have here, it's coming. And you may even be tapping into some of those already. But I feel like there is someone you're meant to say something to here, or they're meant to say something to you, and you're meant to say what you truly mean. And these are in reverse. So let's turn them around. And let's see what your dreams may be coming through and trying to tell you from spirit or your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Now, your dream could just be a dream, but sometimes they are meant for you to remember them, so you get a sign or some type of message from spirit. So let's just see what's coming through. Money. Okay. Well, you may be dreaming about this abundance coming in, and I feel like that's that whatever these people want to take from you, this it may have been from this divorce or whoever left you a gift here. So I feel like whatever this gift was is worth something of value here regarding some type of money. Let's see here. Mountain. So you may already know what your path is. You may already be able to see the pathway, and you may already see that it's an uphill battle. And I feel like that's going to maybe intimidate you in some way, but just know you can make that through this. Okay, keep your boundaries in place, your self-respect, and just keep humble. And if you're not somebody that's power hungry or hungry for possessions and all that stuff, if you are the siren starseed, then I feel like this is really going to be in your favor here, because it's not about what you can get, it's about what you can give. We have keys. Number 16 breaks down to 7. So I feel like this is maybe reflecting on some type of journey and realizing you've had the key or the power all along. Maybe within you that you didn't realize you could be stepping into at this time. And maybe you do now. Okay, we have 5. Art. So maybe things are going to change for you. Maybe you are looking at doing something else in your career. Maybe you like to have artwork to tap in to those messages from spirit. Maybe you doodle, maybe you paint or do something quite amazing that most people can't do or wouldn't try. Let's see. You may have been like this from your youth, or this may be someone you're thinking about from your youth when you were a child. This may be something you came across that gave you some type of memory. Let's see. That means something from your youth. And we have wealth coming through with a diamond ring. Maybe it's your person that has the wealth as well. This could be that you will be wealthy, you have money, you have wealth. Number 4 is 31 breaks down to 4, which is that stability. Okay, let's look at the telepathy here. Oh, sorry, I yawned. All right, study. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So this is that mirroring effect where you are kind of having similar experiences, you have similar interests and values, you may even be both spiritual. You kind of push each other to do better for themselves or for yourself, okay? You're yearning for one another. I feel like this is that You're going to learn from one another, and you're not going to have to walk away from each other in order to learn this. Yeah, openness to receiving guidance. And I feel like you're definitely open to that. In fact, I feel like you are hoping to have some type of guidance. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. And I do like that because I do feel like this is something that is a way to find your happiness is going to be through these things. You're going to realize just how well you may work together regarding challenges and that you've got each other's back. We have admiration. So your partner maybe really admires what you do or how you are regarding certain things when it comes to these challenges. And there is some emotions, deep emotions, um, that you're experiencing with this person. You're going to explore this with this person. And we have trust your intuition. So I feel like you may be picking up on other people's energies. Maybe you are tapping into your loved ones or other people's loved ones in order to get these messages. You may be psychic, or you may be a medium, or you may be a psychic medium. All right, let's see what else we have here. You do have some type of talent. You're very compassionate and you do what's right here. I feel like you're a good person where you know what's right and wrong and not really willing to cross that line. Okay. What else do we have here? We have well-being. So you have that great sense of well-being at this time. So you're feeling pretty good about what or where you are in life. And empowerment. So you may even feel in that empowerment, especially once you say what you mean here regarding something. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. And you could still say it in a loving, kind way. It doesn't have to be mean or vicious or anything like that. You can still get your point across without being a jerk. So let's just see what else is coming through. There's that beautiful soul in and out. That soul radiates through your vessel, and I feel like people really pick up on your energy or really like being around your energy. They may be really, you may be just that happy, kind of go lucky type of person. And some people may like that, and some people may not. It may kind of irritate their demons. You have that clarity. I feel like maybe you've seen orbs before. Maybe you've seen people within those orbs or messages through orbs. Or I feel like you may have even had a telepathic uh, situation that may have happened with an orb. Let's see. Oh, and we have friendship. So this may be somebody you were friends with in your youth. Maybe you were more than just friends in that time. Maybe you're not willing to go back to, maybe you want to start off as friends, see where this goes. I feel like you're going to take your time with this. You're going to be in the flow and see how things go before you make any major decisions. And you're going to be able to see the love in their eyes too, right? They'll be able to tell you that they are in love with you. There is love showing up here all over the place. So I do feel like there is some type of magnitude of this love showing up. I feel like there's some really great things coming through for you. Let's quickly do each pile here. Tell me about the courthouse. All right, so somebody's going to talk to you maybe about this divorce or talk to you. Yeah, maybe somebody from your past. So I do like that. Let's look at this Four of Wands. All right, so you've maybe really been patient about marriage or falling in love. Oh, wow, your emperor's stepping up here. So this may be your emperor. This may be somebody that's stepping into that masculine energy, man or woman, doesn't matter. They're showing up in the energy of this masculine. They're recovering from any hurt from the past, maybe that they've gone through, not necessarily anything to do with you. Maybe it has. Yeah, they've healed. They've done the work. So this is very promising, especially if you're looking for that more mature relationship type of person. I feel like they're going to want the same things you do. What's the thriving? Tell me about the thriving, please. So there may be some blessings that were dumped out regarding you from other people, which has brought you to this point. This person is not going to dump out this blessing. I feel like it's definitely going to feel like this is a miracle and a blessing. Yeah, and you may be very hard to find. They may be fighting to find out where you are. Maybe not getting a lot of answers. And they may feel like there's some dissatisfaction with this not being able to find you. Maybe you have moved and they don't know where you live. They definitely want to build. There's that blessing coming through in the form of love with that Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. Now, it could be an opportunity for abundance. It could be an opportunity for a manifestation to come forward. It could be to do with resources or you're resourceful. This is maybe even to do with a career. Yeah, you have a lot of options. There may be some confusion here, but in the end, you get that clarity. So say what you mean. Okay, so maybe you've had experiences like that, or your person has. And it looks like whoever did this to you is paying the price. Um, they may be having karma that had to happen here. So, yeah, and an ending. So you may have transformed from this and walked away from somebody where this has closed out. And this is something of a judgment in a sense that um, these events closed out from a lesson that you may have awakened to or learned that was fated for you to know about or understand in your life lessons. What's the wealth? Wow, Wheel of Fortune on the wealth. There's some really good luck coming forward here. Oh, we have. Yeah, you may have been thinking you're not going to take on any other people's burdens. I feel like there's the Hierophant, and you may be still hanging on, not really fully invested in having a marriage here. Now, this could be that you have ascended to one of the higher realms of being close to spirit. You could be even an ascended master by this time, that you've learned a lot of lessons. I feel like you're learning just to carry your own wand. Everybody else is responsible for themselves. You don't have to be responsible for everybody else. This is where you have your individual life and what you're meant to do when you're here, just like anybody else. You're meant to be you because no one else is like you. You're meant to be you for a reason. You have something you're meant to come here for to do in this lifetime that you signed up for. So I feel like you may be thinking about marriage here, feeling that you're going to put down all these other burdens. Maybe you're going to step into this luck and this wealth. Let's just see here. Tell me about the intuition. This is going to be quite shocking, surprising. It's going to be a sudden change here that changes everything, not just temporarily. It's going to be for good. This is something that's more permanent. This is some type of reveal here, and how you're going to deal with life. Yeah, you've got the courage and the strength to see through this. You're going to see what your intuition has to say about this. And you may know you have ships coming in for you. Maybe you are just wanting to stay friends at this time. All right, so Four of Pentacles in reverse here. So this is kind of telling me that there may have been some misuse of wealth or somebody that was unstable or reckless spending of some sort here. So let's just see what this is. Maybe. I feel like it's not about the possessions for you. And that kind of says that clearly, or for your person. So I feel like whatever is being manifested here, it's this person. Let me just get one more card here. All right. So I feel like it's careful, be careful on what you spend your money with here. Are you going to overspend? It's sometimes when we get wealth, it's not you want that money because you want to spend the $1 million, or is it because you want that money because you want that financial freedom? So be careful how you spend here. Any reckless spending here, your manifestations are coming. So let's just see here. Yeah, look at how fast that's coming in. We have the Eight of Wands, which is a lot of progress and a breakthrough for this to come through. And with the Chariot, this is really fast moving. Like, this is a lot of independence and ambition, and some type of victory on some type of venture or journey. And it may be to do with your suitor. Yeah, there is some more communication going on here. The Page of Wands. Now, you may be inspiring this person, maybe really getting them excited about some type of new opportunity with you, or some fresh ideas or enthusiasm and positivity that you may be exuding here. They may feel that you're very talented and compassionate and just a beautiful person inside and out. There's some decision. Wow, happiness and decision. What are you going to choose? I wonder. So definitely some type of decision to be made. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is all about material success. Now, I feel like there's resources here. Are you going to spend the money, or are you going to keep those resources so you can go and do those things with that financial freedom, maybe travel or see certain things of the world that you've been hoping to do, maybe take your kids to Disneyland or whatever it is that you've been wanting to do. Maybe it's something that you want to do for yourself. Maybe go to Hawaii with your person or whatever. I mean, it is what it is. You've already been married by the looks of it, or your person has. Take it how it resonates. So, and with that Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to step into this wealth, this good fortune, the Wheel of Fortune with the wealth and the money. I mean, this is all coming together for you. Now, it's about not spending recklessly. So, it's about paying attention to what you're putting your money into, or maybe your person is. Let's see. We have the Knight of Wands. You're going to go after what you're passionate about. I feel like with that Knight of Wands, this is being a doer. You are somebody that's going to take that action within days. That's that Leo, Aries, and Sag energy. And with this, there's, I almost feel like maybe your person isn't very good with money, um, where you're maybe not wanting to see the truth about that, or you're trying to avoid some type of choice or painful way of things here regarding money with this person. So let's just see what your intuition is saying about this Emperor. Hmm. So, Ten of Swords. So, this could be an ending to some kind of betrayal or deep wounds that you've had, or your person has had. Maybe you are ending this and it's dead and buried to you. Maybe you're not willing to go down that road because of this spending or money situation. Maybe they're there just for the money. With that Four of Pentacles in reverse, it could be about greed. But I feel like you're not like that, but maybe your person is. Or maybe your person's not like that. Maybe you're not greedy, but you misuse money of some way, shape, or form. So let me see about this Ten of Swords. Okay, this is a King of Pentacles. Now, this may be somebody you didn't think you were going to see again. Okay, maybe you didn't know especially if it was somebody from your youth, maybe you haven't seen for a long time. Let's see. Wow, you're showing up as the Empress, and we have the Emperor. So, wow. And you showed up as that Queen of Pentacles. So you may be somebody that has that material wealth. You are showing up as the Empress, and they're showing up as the Emperor. So there is a lot of wealth on both sides. Let's crack the deck one more time. Why is that Ten of Swords here? Was there a third party? Ah, okay. And that material wealth. Okay, so we do have generational wealth here. There is a gift here. So there's possibly somebody that you knew from the past may have gifted you something to do with an inheritance, and maybe their family has taken you to court here with false person and things. Now, it looks like you may have gone to court twice, and this may be communication from the past person that's gifted you this. Now, wow, I'm getting a lot now regarding someone else here that maybe had something with this person at one point in time. Okay. Okay. This person may be very well off. Maybe their family's well off. What's the celebration here? Okay, somebody was sad about this. What else? Wow, Ace of Cups. Okay, so I'm kind of getting with this. Very sad about somebody's passing, but knowing that there's two more cups there, they haven't given up on love, clearly. There is some type of celebration about a new beginning. And it all comes together because of this person passing. I feel like this may be a message from this past person that's gifted this stuff. Maybe you had to go to court due to, or the lawyer's office to find out about a will. Maybe you were named in a will here. Devil. So you could be a Capricorn that's getting some money or wealth due to someone passing here. Let's break the deck. Wow. There's marriage here. So I feel like there may be a marriage to a Capricorn here. Wow. Okay. And you may come together with this person because of this person passing. Maybe they end up being your lawyer, that you fight this other family for whatever this family member has left for you. They may not like that this person left you something in their will, and are trying to contest the will. I don't know. I'm kind of getting, could be a divorce as well, and maybe even someone passing on that left you something that they're maybe trying to contest the will or something along those lines. So, wow. Okay, but I feel like you're gonna go towards your happiness here. There are a lot of happiness things going on here. There's material wealth or generational wealth here that last generations, and I feel like you're very good with money. Now, somebody may be not right for you in this situation. Maybe there's more than one person here. So I feel like somebody may have talked to you about marriage at one point with the Hierophant here, or you thought about marriage with somebody in particular. Maybe somebody wanted you back. But I feel like this may even be somebody new. You may have both been hurt the same way. Somebody may have betrayed you, maybe betrayed their love, but you both are seeing this connection here. You may have met at this bride and groom, a wedding even. And this person that maybe left you this money maybe wasn't somebody that was power hungry or was about possessions. And that may be why they have so much money that they're going to gift to you, or something along those lines is kind of what I'm getting. All right, well, this is what I have for the collective. I just want to take one more look at this collective and see what angels are coming in to help you and what this may be in regards to why they're coming in to help you with some of these things. And let's see what comes through. Wow, that's a lot, Spirit. We have manifestations, angel manifestations. I feel like it just hasn't happened yet, but it's going to be about your stability or some balance or something. It's 34 breaks down to 7. So this could be about assessing something in order to move forward. So it just hasn't shown up yet. So I feel like you will step into those manifestations because there's miracles and blessings upon blessings coming forward here. We do have Angel of Creativity. So something's going to change regarding your creativity. It may have something to do with wanting to be with somebody in particular here. They may have parked you. The angel's going to park you and make you be in a certain position here for this love to maybe come across you or find you because you are in that hermit seclusion and you may not be getting out much where this person isn't able to find you or run into you. All right, so maybe you're detoxing from something, or your person is maybe detoxing, or whoever this friend is coming in for this friendship is detoxing, and they're not allowed to come forward until they've done the work. And we have clear cognizance. That's clear knowing. And with that clear knowing, this is somebody that doesn't know how they're getting these messages, may not even realize they're getting the messages. They're just opening their mouth and saying what they're getting. And it's really resonating here with number 3 for a group, even angel of release. So maybe they're going to honor this person that's left you these gifts by releasing balloons, whoever has passed and left you in their will or whatever this is here for you. We do have 31, so it has something to do with your stability with the number 4. I feel like this is going to come through, may even recharge you, or there's some type of evaluation that you're going to do with this. There's maybe even authority here and order. So this may have something to do with this courthouse and justice system. And we have chakra balancing angel. So definitely going through your chakras to open everything up for your heart to open with this love. This love to come through is the highest frequency. And it doesn't matter about anything else when you leave this world. We all die. So when we do leave this world, our soul moves on, and it's about the love and the people that we love along the way, and how we treat them is how that life review works. You get that life review of how you made other people feel. And if you were somebody that was willing to help people and being sweet to people and were just a good person all around, you're going to affect everybody in a good way, and you're going to feel good about your life review, okay? And if you've been nasty or whatever along the way, uh, and not realizing that life is life lessons, that you're meant to learn things and grow along the way, and it can all be done in a respectful way of learning these lessons, right? And that's where karma comes in for how you maybe treat people along the way, and maybe you get karma as a way to say, hey, this is because you put that out there and now it's come back around, right? So it's all to do with your behavior, your intentions, and how you think and the words you speak out. So keep that in mind, to keep that on that positive frequency for everything positive and good to come back around to you. And those are when those blessings and miracles come in. So don't have any doubts about yourself. Step into that personal power. Have the self-esteem of who you are and believe in self. Your ability to love will open up, and that ability to express what you mean will open up, and that intuition will open up. The connection to the universe opens up. That basic trust has to be there as the root first off, and be certain and secure about who you are, right? Being with that sacral chakra, the emotions and maturity level about how you handle things at the solar plexus is all about the wisdom and the power you step into, that self-confidence. So opening all those chakras up is going to bring you from the root all the way to the crown. And it's all about believing in yourself and how you feel about yourself, and not talking nasty to yourself. And then having that positive outlook on everything is really going to help you to do with self messages. Because really, the secret to life is realizing what you're meant to do here, how you're meant to be here, how learning those lessons and believing in yourself, not letting other people dictate what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. Of course, as a child, you may have to listen to what is being said by authority and whatnot. And then as you grow up, you find your own way. So, yeah. Anyways, it's about self. You're here for a purpose. And if you look into yourself first before you give to other people, not that you're being selfish, you're just looking after your own self-preservation, your own self-worth, and your own self-respect by having certain boundaries, that you're going to be a lot more wise when it comes to love and other things in the world, when it comes to those life lessons. And if you can look at them as life lessons, it may be a little easier to get through, right? So we don't know why we go through some of the things we go through. Some people do know why. Maybe they've already signed up to go through these things. So anyhow, I'm kind of going on and on and on. Please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already. And I appreciate all of the likes, the shares, and of course, the donations, the super thanks, and watching the videos. If you really want to help the channel, I'm trying to get up to 10,000 subscriptions, and we are close to the halfway mark. So if you help us out, the more content will come and help people get the messages they're meant to hear. So thank you for that. Take care, stay blessed. Oh, and don't forget about the free giveaway video reading I do via email to you. If you want to play along and see if you have a chance at winning, you can look at the community tab on my channel to find out how to play. You have to go down a few posts because it will say it's that time again for the free giveaway reading, and it will be for October's reading. So you'll put your the secret phrase, copy and paste into the full moon reading of September, which is last month's full moon reading. That will be the only video that I go into to roll the dice and pick the winner on the 10th of October. So good luck to you who wants to play along. All right, take care, you guys. Stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Lita!